Welcome to CryptoCoins, where we review the best coins for you.
Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is Chris and today I've got a really cool one to talk about. We're going to take a nice look at it. I think you will be very interested in some of this, but that being said, before I do, I am not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice. I'm just a geek on the internet who finds a couple of things like crypto and different interesting things, including Web3, that, you know, you guys might find interesting. I like to bring it to your attention. That does not mean you should not utilize your own due diligence. Do your own research. If I got something wrong, you know, always go ahead and double check for yourself. Make sure that any investments you plan on making are the best decisions for yourself. That being said, we're going to go ahead and get into the video today. Today we are talking about Grape. Let me move my face here. There you go, Grape. See it? You see it? There you go. But we are going to talk about it a little bit today. The only Web3 ecosystem for virtual worlds. Grape was the first layer 1 decentralized infrastructure specifically designed to meet the needs of gaming and metaverse industries. They are the first Web4 type technology created for supporting the true decentralization of the internet. Grape believes that in order to provide a wider audience with easy access to data decentralization, that infrastructure should have a simplistic interface that enables a codeless approach from top to bottom. And Grape created Vine, a proprietary DAG basis with multi-layer functionality. We will talk about that a little bit here in a bit. But before we do, let's do a thought experiment. Imagine buying Bitcoin at $47 a piece if Bitcoin had half of its total supply. This may be one of the other truly decentralized cryptos outside of Bitcoin, and it's the most powerful in terms of transactions per second, which will show what they claim their transactions per second to be here in a little bit. But that being said, projects like Binance, Smart Chain, and Ethereum have literally shut their blockchains off for short periods of time. Vine can't do that. The team's vision for Grape is to be able to completely run the Web3 economy and move normal games to blockchain. It's the only distributed ledger fast enough to power complex games and the only truly decentralized way to do it. It's also the only DLT with a decentralized file storage system that is on-chain. Let's see what their little introduction here says. Since the introduction of distributed ledger technology, it has been advocated that blockchain could improve security, provide transparency and visibility, while decreasing the cost of transactions. Blockchain today gets various use cases, from basic tone transactions to private applications for enterprises and government. But due to various technical limitations, public blockchain vendors are working to solve issues with speed and scalability, which is considered one of the core barriers to mass adoption. Ethereum, the second biggest blockchain, is still working on a solution to improve their transactions per second, TPS, but currently it can only handle 13. This is one of the reasons why projects such as Polygon, which is a layer 2 solution on Ethereum, became popular. Polygon can process up to 7,000 transactions per second at a fraction of the cost. Other layer 1 solutions, such as Algorand, I believe is how that one's pronounced, process at 3,000 transactions per second. So the self-proclaimed fastest is Solana, which reaches up to 65,000 transactions per second. As where Grape can reach 700,000. At least that's what they're claiming, that it can reach 700,000 transactions per second. And they say that isn't even their limit, as technology allows it to scale even further. But blockchain is not the only type of DLT on the market. Various projects are using DAG, these directed acyclic graph as a foundation for a decentralized ledger. DAG differs from the usual blockchain in its record structure and asynchrony. It is not a type of blockchain or a consensus building model because it has no blocks. DAG functions as a network of interconnected branches that expands in multiple directions. Transactions can be confirmed much faster while remaining decentralized, since each node only confirms the previous one. Each transaction refers to one or more previous parent transactions. They in turn refer to their parent transactions, and so on and so forth. Thus, the system knows the exact order between transactions in this chain of transactions. The result of this is the formation of a tree of transactions where each of them is confirmed and immutable. So their aim is to solve the shortcomings of DLT, including both blockchain and existing DAG solutions. Grape created several new technical solutions aimed at ensuring high transaction processing speeds. Historically reliable and secure information storage, implementation of the smart contracts, and much more. This solution is called Vine, which is Grape's decentralized infrastructure. And basically, what are the reasons for getting Grape? Grape is, taking off where blockchain and Web3 ended, creating an ecosystem necessary for Web4 that is AI driven and mass adoption ready. What they say and what they claim is it's not just big plans. They have already launched Vine, and which is the distributed DAG ledger in the testnet stage, and its base version of its distributed cloud storage. So here you can see blockchain versus DAG. Kind of gives you a little visual representation there. But some of the positives of GRP, some of the claims they're making, is that it has less than half the supply of Bitcoin, has many times the utility of competing chains like Ethereum, and such as the AI smart contracts, dApp creators, a decentralized cloud system, and quantum computing resistant, making it, they're trying to future-proof their coins. Vine, their DAG-based chain, is more powerful than the top, at least they claim that is more powerful than the top 30 chains combined in terms of those transactions per second. Grape will be able to handle 700,000 transactions per second versus the 29 for Ethereum and the 15,000 for centralized platforms like Visa or I think Discover and things like that. So how do you get it? That's the question, right? And basically what you can do is you can click the link in the description right now to sign up for round 1 of the distribution, which they only have 2,000 spots. So if you want in, you're gonna have to do it quickly. You can go over here and take part in the airdrop and get 1 to 2 GRP for absolutely free. And yeah, if you can share this link around to your friends, if you're quick enough on the draw, you might be able to jump in on this. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. We've got all those links in the description below. Yeah, that's kind of it for this one today, guys. If you're interested, use that link, and otherwise, just make sure to do your research and make sure this is an investment that you would like to make if you actually do. But that link's there, and I'm out. Peace.